Yes, fellow Blues, it's Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1. What a way to end the season. Not just because this is one of our best seasons, but because we managed to grind out 5 wins in a row, and at the same time, a sent off for Brazilian legend Thiago Silva. And again, Moises Caicedo scoring his first goal. What a way to score his first goal as a Chelsea player. 17 minutes, he put us ahead from 45 yards, half of the pitch. That was a wonderful goal, and definitely, that should be contesting for goal of the season. How come? It go dey very interesting. Say the best goal of the season was scored on the last day. Meaning, say all this while the best goal has not been scored, but rather today by who? A player who has never scored as a Chelsea player, Moses Caicedo. So, fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea, I remain Alex here in Chelsea headquarters. I'm always here to give you the latest Chelsea news and more happening from the camp. All right, what a way to end the season. Finally, the 2023-24 EPL campaign is over, and the champion of England is Manchester City, 4 on a row. Kudos to Guardiola and his players. While Arsenal fan, I believe say that boss when they don't prepare for parade, when they don't load fuel or put gas inside, they will say they want to do parades tomorrow. That boss, they go use am take do charity as it stand now. That is, they go need to take carry people in the street of UK for free because they don't win trophy. So they know when it's carry they celebrate. At the same time, all those things when they don't those fancy things when they want to carry out those champagne, maybe they just find charity do or give some persons, maybe they just stay augment themselves. So back to Chelsea's game against Bournemouth. The game started in a very impressive manner, though Chelsea really had nothing or little to fight for because our sixth place was almost secured. Like even if we had lost this game, we would still have been able to finish for the sixth position. Except probably Newcastle would have been able to score maybe like a basketball game, of which it's almost like impossible for Newcastle to have scored those number of goals. The difference between Chelsea and Newcastle. So it was more of Chelsea was just playing for pride at the same time maintaining 100% record in our last 5 EPL games to have won 5 games in a row. It's not an easy feat. It's belong we last won or win 5 games in a row. So what a way to end the season, though it has been a roller coaster season for us, up and down with so many complaints, especially the first half of the season, which we lost 8 games in our first 18 games. That's the first half of the season. While these other are part of the season, which we played 20 games, 20 plus 18, that is 38 games. We only lost 3 games. So imagine we had done half of what we did in the second half of the season. In the first half of the season, probably by now we should be celebrating Champions League qualification. But however it may be, if you cannot get what you love what you get. And considering the fact that last season we finished in the 12th position, so now finishing in the sixth, it's a good one for Mauricio Pochettino and the Chelsea players. And not just because of where we finished, but the standard of play has greatly improved. Like the standard of play of Chelsea now don't really improve compared to what we watched last season. So there is hope come next season with this current squad and with the incoming players Chelsea will be signing for summer transfer. We expect the entire Chelsea team to progress come next season and to see how far we can qualify for the Champions League with ease. At the same time, fighting for the EPL title. Though I'm not trying to give Mauricio Pochettino or the person that will be in ends of affair a target, but Chelsea as a football club come next season should be fighting for the EPL title. Qualifying for the Champions League shouldn't be negotiable because if you should look at this season properly, it's clear that it was just the first half of the season, like I earlier said, that really affected us. These last 20 games have been so brilliant. Like we should be the third team in EPL to have gathered the most points since January. That is playing 20 games. We've only lost 3. But our first 18 matches, we lost 8. That is where our season got ruptured. So we are hoping come next season, signing key players, we need to strengthen the number 9 position, probably getting 1 or 2 attacking players. Then a defender is a must, especially now that Thiago Silva has finally departed Chelsea. So there's a vacant position on that aspect. And again, the likes of Wesley Fofana, let's hope he's able to recover from his injury and be that Wesley Fofana that Chelsea signed from Leicester City. But if not, Chelsea really needs to strengthen the back, probably getting a left back in support of Marco Correa because for me, Ben Chilwell is not a player which we can rely on as it stands. Then if they can also get a right back in place of probably someone that can also come in to support Rhys James and Malon Gusto because it seems both players are more of like injury prone. They are not players for which you can say, okay, they play today's match, then tomorrow they'll also be available for selection. You may just be surprised the next 2, 3 matches they may not be available. Why is James only managed to make 10 appearances this season, which is not a good one for a captain, though it's not his fault, but we hope come next season he should be fully fit and be able to take the mantle of leadership. So fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea, what a way to come to the end of the season. This is not the last video despite today being the last game of the season. Other videos as far as transfer related matters, rumors will be coming up on this channel, on this page. So please do well to follow us. Always comment on our video, help us to share our video so that at least we'll be able to get more engagement before next season. So thank you, fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea, for always joining me. I remain Alex here on Chelsea Exporters.